Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. Grounded foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Nobody out, runner on first. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Nunez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Austin Jackson. I can't believe how long this guy's been playing center field. You know, he almost wasn't a baseball player. He was going to go to Georgia Tech and play basketball, or maybe go and be a lottery pick in the NBA. He had a 40-inch vertical in high school. Couldn't believe it. Then he signed with the Yankees, and he was at short. They said, you know what? That's a guy named Jeter. So now, here he is. He's still in the outfield.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Nunez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turner is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Down and fast, but probably gets jammed.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Hyunjin Ryu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Schwartz.
Catcher, Jake Schwartz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifted in the air out to right. Nunez is there. One down. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Thompson going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1-1.
That pitch is out.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. On to first by Johnson, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jock.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jake Schwartz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards. Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gung's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Are you here?
Riding in, Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hyunjin Ryu.
You here?
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Cesar Ramos is forced onto the mound now following the 5-2, the final score tonight. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen.
Oh, apparently I just got hurt. What the fuck? Oh, okay. What? The Shaw.
A pitching coach acknowledges a worthy performance. Unfortunately, this time it was in vain.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a big swing there by Braun. But he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw just on he grounds out for
I start rubbing his cheeks.
Yeah, his extra, like right here.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team.
It's in the kitchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a net-high fastball that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
There's a beefcake, man.
He does actually right here.
Rolled slowly to first. Lind gloves it and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. They off him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Jacob Romack comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at-bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Yadier Rivera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with 1 right there.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and
Come on, man.
Foul.
There's like a offensive line coach.
On a big curveball is in there.
Freshman.
Third strike.
Freshman.
There are 2 gone.
Freshman, what?
Coming to the plate now.
No, there is.
Reed. He takes his first cut in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. The high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw over to the bag, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Oh yeah, it was like 30.
In a restaurant, you win a free T-shirt.
He had to eat another 30 minutes, dude. It was like 8 pounds of cheese. It was like, oh my god, it was so much cheese.
Get a heart attack on
Back
play.
into the seat.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you
This
wonder,
fucking
is
artery
he leaving his
like
fastball
clogged
enough
out,
to
like
come back with
Swing and a miss. That
Schwartz.
retires the side, and
Yeah.
that will do it.
Smile on that T-shirt picture though. So
Milwaukee leads 1. They trail it.
Don't know how he did it. I don't know how he didn't die.
Now with the plate.
Dude, I don't.
Schwartz.
I don't know why.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they had a nice little run, winners of 4 of the last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, they win Friday and Saturday, and now they come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And then Adson was like, "Oh, Tyler,
That'll
don't
find
do
its
that."
way into right field for a one-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like
Yeah, he was calm about it too. He was like, I think I have a heart attack.
around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More ahead from the North Shore right after. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you back on the show. Taylor Youngman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, what's up?
Big tilt on the slider.
I did.
Gets a swing and a miss.
Yep.
Well, he doubled up
I
on
don't
that
care.
slider, so that tells me he's really
Anywhere.
feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see.
Anywhere you want to put it, I don't
that
give a damn.
slider As this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Taylor Youngman becomes the first out of the inning.
Goodbye.
Into the windup and the pitch. Orlando Arcia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
We'll see how long it takes.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Cherry Street.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. That's the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down.
The word you'll be looking for is a jam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
What's up?
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound
Probably
that
not.
first pitch for strike.
Tell.
When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Coughlin scoops it up. For the first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
Richardson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in once again, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready for another chance, Jake Schwartz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Romack. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Yadier Rivera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Michael Reed is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Taylor Youngman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jesus Aguilar.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
No hits to this point. Down the third baseline. From his bottom and from the seat of his pants, he gets the force at second. What a play to... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Jacob Romack.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jacob Romack stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Winnica is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Jake Schwartz. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he lays off for ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next will be Michael Reed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. Make sure this ball stays second strike.